What is up? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5. I'm your host, Allan Bell. Grace Remington is on assignment, so you will have me for the entire week. You know what? We can't wait for Grace to get back. However, we're going to have some fun in the meantime. And you know what? That means EC, we found out, has become an Instagram influencer. Spector got himself a new haircut. And Barner, well, you know, Barner is just consistent. My man stays consistent. Now, before we get to today's picks, let's take a look at CBS Sports HQ tonight. All right. All throughout the night, we have you covered. All right. You've seen 3 p.m. Eastern, Emory Hunt, Chip Patterson breaking down college football in the NFL. 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, Emory Hunt, Matt Snyder, Mike McClure, Chip Patterson. That's a lineup right there. Talking Major League Baseball, the NFL, college football. 8 p.m. Eastern, Emory Hunt, Prop Stars, Mike McClure, live betting baseball, breaking down the NFL futures, college football futures. College football week 0 starts this week. So you know that they have you covered. And then midnight, Matt Snyder breaking down everything we saw in Major League Baseball tonight. So make sure, watch via Paramount Plus app, CBS Sports app, or online at cbssports.com/live. All right, let's bring in the stars of the show here and get this thing started up. Like I said, Eric Cohen here, our boy, Spector's brother, an Instagram influencer now. Is that correct?
No, that's absolutely fake news, AB. I don't even know what the word influencer means, and I certainly don't influence many people on many things.
Well, we'll let everyone be the judge what we're speaking of. If you go to the SportsLine Instagram account, EC is breaking down. Which team are you breaking down?
The Raiders today, apparently.
All right, the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, throughout the season, win by win, loss by loss. Go check that out for sure. Instagram, SportsLine, absolutely. Now, Spector, like I also said, excellent haircut that you have received here, and you have some excellent picks to go along with that haircut. So break it down, buddy. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to start us off with Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at -140. Look, Witt's been on a tear. 25 games. He's averaged 3.64 hits, runs, and RBIs per game and hit in 68% of those. The A's, on the other hand, they have 15 pitchers so far who have played more than 20 innings this season. Paul Blackburn, who is pitching tonight, is one of those pitchers, and he ranks 14 out of 15 in batting average allowed at .289. It's a good matchup for Witt, who's been hitting like crazy. Let's go on the over for him tonight.
Going on the over indeed. Look, that is an excellent play there because Bobby Witt, excuse me, looking down, breaking down all the numbers here, should be an excellent night for him. Now, Barner, speaking of an excellent night, you know what, man? I'm just feeling it. I think you have the best background in the entire early edge community here. It looks like you're in the Hall of Fame, that you live in the Hall of Fame. Some Hall of Fame picks, man. What do you got?
All right. Thank you, AB. So we're going to do Jose Altuve over 0.5 singles. That's -115 on DraftKings. I wanted to go with an Altuve prop because he's facing lefty James Paxton. For his career, he's hitting .325 against left-handed pitchers. Over his last 21 games in general, he's hitting .429, so he's hot. His hits, runs, and RBIs was set at 1.5. The over's got quite a bit of juice on it at -155. So I'm going to take the singles prop instead. During that 21-game stretch that we talked about where he's been hot, he has at least one single in 17 of those games. So we'll take Altuve over 0.5 singles. And then plus odds here, I couldn't resist. Julio Rodriguez over half a walk, +200 on DraftKings. He is one of the hottest hitters in baseball right now. Over his last 24 games, he's hitting .398 with a .690 slugging percentage. Now, the bad news is during those 24 games, he had just 5 walks. So why are we taking this? Well, pitching for the White Sox is Touki Toussaint, who's walked at least 4 batters in 5 of his last 6 starts. I think he tries to pitch around Rodriguez. We get at least 1 walk here at +200 odds, AB. I can't resist.
Dude, you can't resist at all. I mean, what? Heading in, I believe Julio Rodriguez had 17 hits over his last 4 games, correct? Right? Like,
they're going to try and pitch around him. They're going to have to.
100%.
Wild as it is, so
yeah,
let's go.
That's a great play. Great play right there.
Barner, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud. I love seeing +200s on the screen. So proud.
Not even a parlay. Can you believe it?
Who needs parlays when you're getting +200? Doesn't matter.
All right, I'll tell you what, EC, you always clean up on this show as our resident cleanup hitter here. So I'm going to get out of your way, but I'm going to play a little game with my picks. I have 3 of them, all right? I would like each of you, I'm going to get them very quickly, and I would like each of you to rank which one you either like the most or hate the most. Okay.
I thought you were going to ask us which Braves players that you're picking today.
Here's the thing. I only have one Braves play out of 3.
Oh.
I know.
Okay, put that one the most for me already.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So since you're going to be at the game tonight, EC, all right,
Yep.
First, Christian Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, minus 110. Look, I like the price here. I also like him going against Jordan Montgomery. Not that I have anything against your boy there, Montgomery. He's 8-10 on the year, 3.3 ERA, and only needing over 1.5. If this were 2.5, I would probably step back, but 1.5 and at minus 110. I think Christian Walker honestly has a good chance to go, drop a home run tonight, to be completely honest with you. He can take care of this one swing, but yeah, I'll take Christian Walker there on that one. Second, Manny Machado, same deal, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 135. Now, look, playing against the Marlins here. Padres are at home. Poor Ryan Weathers, Marlins starting pitcher, 1-7, 6.89 ERA. I think that, quite honestly, Machado or Fernando Tatis Jr., I think both are excellent plays. Fernando Tatis, if you want to play it on the hits, runs, and RBIs, is over 2.5. While Manny Machado is at 1.5. So I'll pay the little bit extra juice here and keep it at 1.5. Lastly, Ronald Acuna, 1+ hit, Braves team total over 4.5. Going against the Mets here. And quite frankly, the Braves have been a little bit on an offensive, sluggish type streak here. I mean, it's not horrible, but, the 4 runs has kind of been where they're at. Luckily, they're playing against the New York Mets, and that has been exactly what the doctor has ailed them. Going against David Peterson, 3-7 on the year, 5.45 ERA for the Mets here. Going with that one. So, EC, where are you feeling?
Yeah, I love the Christian Walker play, AB. That's good. Lefty versus righty. Walker, as you said, has that extreme power. Ball's flying out of here at Chase Field, so why not? I'll take that one as my play.
There we go. You're going to be at the game, right?
I will be at the game, and I have a 3-pack of props coming up next. But let's see. So Spector's already got the Braves. Mikey B, what do you got? What do you got for AB's picks there?
Yeah, I'll take the Braves one too. They hit Peterson pretty good here, so I think we'll take that. I mean, listen, AB, Braves, overs.
Hey,
I mean,
Barner,
we take it.
Let me say this. All right. The reason that I brought that up and to have you do it, one, is because we always do that with EC, right? But number 2, Barner, you have been the expert on sportsline.com, crushing Major League Baseball picks. So I heavily suggest going to check Barner out over there. That's exactly why I wanted to bring it up, because not only have you been crushing baseball, but you've been crushing the Atlanta Braves in regards to your streak. So 100%. The fact that you feel good about it, I feel good about it. Now, EC, like you said, I'm going to get out of your way. You're going to the game tonight. All right. Rangers, Diamondbacks. Let it rip, buddy. What do you got?
Well, let me say this first, AB. Somebody in the chat said, well, why does AB pick all Atlanta Braves picks? You guys ever notice? Allan Bell, Atlanta Braves, AB. Just want to point out that, guys looking for a correlation. There's a trend for you right there. But as AB mentioned, that I'm going to the game tonight, D-backs and Rangers. So we got a 3-pack of plays. No parlays today. No, I need a date on a Monday parlay. Just 3 singles that will go for you. Start with the Rangers over 2.5 runs in the first 5 innings at minus 115. So Joe Mantiply is opening for the D-backs. He has been rough this year. He was an all-star last year, not been so good this year. And then they're going to a guy named Slade Ciccone. I'll be honest. The guy had a 6.38 ERA and 20 AAA starts. He has a 3.48 thus far in just over 10 MLB innings pitched. Not buying it. Rangers are the 4th best team in batting average on the road. They've lost 4 in a row, but I'm fading that trend and playing the bounce back angle. Love the Rangers to score some runs early and often tonight. Let's take that first 5 over 2.5. Then let's go to Gabriel Moreno of the D-backs. Got to get some action on both sides here. Over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs at plus 110. He is 4 for 4 lifetime against Jordan Montgomery with a double, a homer, and 4 RBIs. He's over in 4 of his 5 starts this month, including a massive grand slam on Saturday in San Diego. So we're going to roll with him at some plus money. Not quite Barner odds there, but plus 110, I'll take it. And then Jordan Montgomery, as AB mentioned, he's hit or miss. We're going to play the over 5.5 hits allowed at minus 135. So in his last 6 starts, he's pitched exactly 6 innings. He's given up 6 or more hits in 5 of those games. In the other game, he gave up 5. Current D-backs are hitting 13 of 33 against him, a 394 average. There will be plenty of hits all around tonight. You have those plays. Do what you want with them. And if you fade them, you know what I have to say about that.
If you fade them, I hope you lose. We
That's
need that
right.
on a T-shirt for
Yep.
EC right there. And look, I feel like me and you basically, because we don't discuss picks before the show,
Nope.
me and you are kind of correlated on this game in regards to the Rangers and Diamondbacks. So I look forward to that, man. It's going to be a ton of fun there. Send us a picture from the game.
I will do. Yeah, I have good seats tonight. So we'll see. It should be a nice night in cloudy Arizona.
There we go. All right. Everybody, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Let's take a look at the recap here. EC is on the Rangers first 5 over 2.5. Gabriel Moreno over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs plus 110. Jordan Montgomery over 5.5 hits allowed minus 135. Speculator is on Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 140. Mike Barner is on Jose Altuve over half a single, essentially one single, minus 115. Julio Rodriguez 1+ walk at plus 200. I'm on Ronald Acuna, 1+ hit, and the Braves team total over 4.5. Manny Machado over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 135. Christian Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 110. And we missed the juice there on the Ronald Acuna wager there. It should be minus 115. So that's where that one is at. Apologies on that one. Sometimes we make mistakes, but EC going to the game never makes mistakes, man. You're going to bring us home. I feel like the karma is strong with you, EC, and you're going to bring it home for us tonight.
You know what, AB? We got college football this week. That's where the karma will be strong. In baseball, I'm just rolling with Barner's picks. He's on fire right now.
There he is. Absolutely. Go to sportsline.com. Check out Mike Barner's profile page there and all his expert picks because he is absolutely on fire. And you know what? Check out some other guys, too. The Maestro's not doing too bad as well. All right, that's enough time that we have for today. All the damage we can do, but we will be live at normal time at 10 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday morning. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks.